We were made to move, to run, to dance, to jump, to feel the earth beneath our feet. But modern technology makes it so possible for us to become more and more sedentary. With obesity and other sedentary-related conditions on the rise, it's becoming more clear that we need to get back to doing what we were designed to do. We were made to move. Meet Jessica Seguin, a CrossFit coach and personal trainer with love for fitness and helping people accomplish their goals. Throughout this documentary, we follow her and her story of why CrossFit is the ultimate fitness regime.
Having worked at a gym and CrossFit, I really see the difference. We're not so much about aesthetics and how we look, but what we can do, what our bodies can do. So CrossFit is a lot about how strong you are, what you can lift.
But what is CrossFit? And with so many people content to sit on their couches and binge watch TV, why are so many people being drawn to it?
In CrossFit we do what we call functional movements, so these are things that replicate what we do in real life. But we do Olympic lifting, powerlifting, kettlebells, lots of gymnastics movements, and lots of other different movements. We move a lot, we do a lot of stuff.
In a world where people are bombarded with images of 100-pound models, pressured to have thigh gaps, and starve themselves skinny, CrossFit can be a place where they are encouraged to stay strong and healthy instead of weak and skinny. For many women, it's here that they find themselves.
The confidence level has drastically increased. It was funny, there was actually a lady in here the other day who, my first summer at this gym, she used to train here, and then she went away, and then she came back, and she approached me, and she's like, I didn't even recognize you. She's like, I was like, oh, thank you, and I said something about my appearance, and she was like, no, it's not even just your appearance, it's your confidence level. It's just you're a different person.
You're not focusing as much as what you look like. You're focusing more on how you feel, how strong you are, what you're lifting, what your new lift was this week. It's less about how you look and more about how you're feeling and what you're doing in the gym that really matters.
And with the increasing rise of obesity, we can all agree that how you feel about yourself is truly important. But if we truly value our lives, the sedentary lifestyle is going to have to change.
It's sad almost because you see these people that are just falling apart, particularly as they age. And most of it can be attributed to being sedentary, sitting at a desk, being on a phone texting all the time, and particularly the younger generation that you see doing that, it's really scary.
I mean, we just encourage everyone to come in and just to move, because if you're sedentary, it's really shortens your lifespan, and you just have a much better quality of life if you're more active.
CrossFit welcomes everyone, all body sizes, all fitness levels. It's really a mix of just every different person out there. So the fact that it's welcoming in that sense for, people who are obese or people who are out of shape. And we work with them and we build up their fitness. So not only health-wise is it helping them, but again, it's boosting their confidence and stuff. And I find that always attributes to how the more confident you are, the more you sort of care about your body and will keep it healthy.
But fitness isn't the only aspect of health that many CrossFitters aim to improve. For many, it includes lifestyle changes aimed at improving health, and for many, that means embracing the Paleo Diet.
A Paleo Diet is basically a very nutrient-dense diet where you're looking at focusing on the foods that we used to eat before processed foods came into our lives. So you're focusing on lean meats, vegetables, and fruits. Some nuts and seeds. Those are the basic foods that you want to focus on in a Paleo Diet.
When we bring new people into the gym, we take them through fundamentals program, and we have a nutrition unit where we cover paleo and how to incorporate paleo lifestyle. And we encourage everybody to give it a shot and see what it's about. Most often people are working out enough that they need to have more calories in their day to sustain their workouts and also themselves throughout the day. So yeah, we do advocate for paleo for sure.
For years, athletes have advocated for carb-loading diets. But now, more and more are moving towards paleo-style diets. But why is it so important for CrossFitters?
Part of the reason is, again, that nutrient density. They don't have to work as hard at getting the nutrition that their body needs when they're performing at a high level. They're getting more good quality protein in their diet, which is very important when it comes to building muscles. And the traditional athletic diet that focuses on carb loading tends to, again, mess with the sugar levels in the body and makes it more difficult for athletes to sustain their energy level and also to sustain their weight.
It goes back to the way our ancestors ate and includes foods that they would have had. And so since sort of CrossFit, we talk about how we're doing functional movements, how our body were designed to move, and our ancestors, that's how they moved. It sort of ties in that way.
How can we get back to the health and fitness we were designed for? CrossFit just may be the answer.
Movements that, mimic what we do in the outside world. I feel like we were very much designed to move, to run, to lift heavy things, and that's what we do in CrossFit.